Class, how you doing? It's little Tommy coming at you. Homeschooling number 44. Hope everybody had a good Father's Day. I'm actually filming this on Father's Day. I'm going to put it up tomorrow morning, so I just wanted to have one ready to go in the can. But yeah, having a great day. Sarah's making me my favorite cake, banana cake with cream cheese icing. Very exciting. But now that I know how to edit on iMovie, now that I'm getting all techie, I wanted to do this video in two parts because I wanted to do two different loops so I could show you something. Remember when we talked about the blues over major thing? That's been a very controversial subject. Lots of comments about that. So I was maybe going to expound a little bit on that and, you know, show you guys a little trick you can use. You know, basically every song that's written nowadays has the same four chords, and it's always some combination of 6 minor, 4, 1, 5. So here's a loop, like a typical 4-chord loop. Here you go. Ready? C sharp minor, A, E to B, right? So that's the key of E you're in, right? Because the 6 minor, the C sharp to the 4 or the A, that's the root, the third chord to the B, right? So if you were in the key of E there, you know, trying to use the pentatonic would not work, right? So like in the key of E, the pentatonic, as we all know, is 5-note, right? E, G, A, B, D, E, right? But the problem is you have that, if you wanted to try to use that over what I just played, you'd have a major rub between the G natural against the, you know, the G sharp that's in the E chord, right? So let me just show you how horrible it sounds if you try to play E pentatonic over E major, okay? This is great. You're gonna love this. Here it comes. That's what I was talking about when people try to work the minor third over the major third that's really implied in the chord progression. Now, if you took exactly what I just played in the E minor and you transposed it down a step and a half to the C sharp minor, those are all basically the same notes as the E major scale. So that's the relative minor, and that's why it works. So, you know, most people inherently know this, but I just want to make sure all you guys know this, okay? So now I'll play C sharp minor over that same loop, and it'll be much more pleasant. Here you go. And here's pentatonic E minor. That's enough to wake the dead. We do not want that. That's exactly what I was talking about. You can, Eric Johnson was saying in one of his recent videos that I saw, these lesson videos, that you can work in notes of the F sharp minor and the G sharp minor pentatonic in your soloing in a major key. Like, so there's really actually 3 places you could do it. You know, if used judiciously, because there are a lot of the same notes of that scale, right? You just got to stay away from that G natural and that D natural. That's the flat 7 and the minor third against the E chord, because it's just all kind of wrong, right? So that's basically what I was talking about. I mean, we all basically know that, don't we? I just wanted to clear that up. You know, every once in a while there are certain chord progressions that aren't quite as majory as the thing I just played, that you can sneak a little bit of the flat third thing and it works. You know, it's been done on many records, and it does work. Here's another example. Like if you had like a, let me make a loop out of that real quick. I'll erase this one. And here's another one. Works. But what doesn't work is the E minor pentatonic. Watch. I remember the solo on Peaceful Easy Feeling by the Eagles has a little bit of that. Those are similar chords, and it has a little bit of that pretty hard pentatonic minor rub at the end of it. And it kind of it bothers me a little bit, but it was still a hit song, and I've never written a song that good, so I'm not complaining. So anyway, that's just a little something that I've been meaning to touch on and talk about with you guys. And here's a cool lick. One last cool lick for you, okay? Let's just say, let me turn this delay off. I was goofing around like F pentatonic. C pentatonic. Three-note pull-offs. See what I'm saying? There you go. A couple licks for you, and all right, guys, have a great day. I'll talk to you soon, okay? Bye-bye.